legendary game show host, passes away at 91. Wink Martindale, a familiar face in living rooms across America for decades, has passed away at the age of 91. The beloved game show host died peacefully at his home in Rancho Mirage, California, surrounded by his devoted wife of 49 years, Sandra, and their family. With his signature charm, smooth voice, and ever-present smile, Martindale wasn't just a host. He was a television icon. His career stretched far beyond the game shows he was best known for, like Tic-Tac-Dough and Gambit. Wink was a trailblazer in the entertainment industry, leaving a legacy that spans radio, television, music, and charitable work. A humble start that sparked a golden career. Wink's showbiz journey began at just 17 in Jackson, Tennessee, spinning records as a local disc jockey. Not long after, he made waves at Memphis's WHBQ radio station, and in a moment that would go down in music history, he played a part in launching Elvis Presley's career. When Elvis's first song hit the airwaves, Martindale called Presley's mother and asked if the young singer could come to the station. Elvis did, nervous and wide-eyed, and that night marked his very first radio interview. From then on, the king of rock and roll and Wink remained close friends. Martindale later moved to Los Angeles, where he became a staple on several top radio stations, charming listeners with his warm tone and natural storytelling. But it was his leap to television that made him a household name. The king of game shows, Wink's television career kicked off with children's sci-fi series Mars Patrol and Teenage Dance Party, where Elvis even made a guest appearance. But it was his magnetic presence on game shows that captured hearts nationwide. He hosted classics like What's This Song?, Words and Music, Gambit, and the immensely popular Tic-Tac-Dough. His game show resume reads like a greatest hits list: High Rollers, Headline Chasers, The Last Word, Debt, Trivial Pursuit, and many more. Behind the scenes, he also wore the producer hat, helping bring these shows to life with his creative vision. But what really set Wink apart was his love for people. In his own words, "I like people, and you get to meet so many different people in the world of game shows. I enjoy finding out what makes people tick, but I just love working with people, and I love talking. I could sit here and talk all day." Beyond the spotlight, Wink wasn't just a TV personality. He was a successful recording artist too. In 1959, he released the spoken word hit Deck of Cards, which climbed to number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and sold over 1 million copies worldwide. In later years, he continued to appear on TV, popping up in shows like The Chase, The Bold and the Beautiful, and even in commercials for Orbitz and KFC, always with that unmistakable charisma that never faded. He was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2006 and was later recognized on Memphis's Beale Street Walk of Fame. His alma mater, the University of Memphis, proudly awarded him the Distinguished Alumni Award. And fittingly, he was one of the first inductees into the American TV Game Show Hall of Fame. A life of giving. Martindale's heart extended far beyond the stage. He was passionate about giving back, organizing annual telethons for cerebral palsy and St. Jude Children's Hospital, among others. His philanthropic work was just another reflection of his generous spirit. A legacy that lives on, Wink Martindale leaves behind his wife Sandra, his sister Geraldine, daughters Lisa, Lynn, and Laura, a large and loving extended family of grandchildren and great-grandchildren, his honorary son Eric, and his ever-loyal Chihuahua Dude. He wasn't just a game show host. He was part of our families, our childhoods, and our culture. Whether guiding contestants through trivia or warming hearts through a radio dial, Wink Martindale's voice and smile brought joy to millions. His presence will be deeply missed, but his legacy will live on. One tick, one tack, and one dough at a time.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.